Hi everybody. In this video, I continue with asynchronous validation in Redux form as follow. So you see that in this case, you can type your username here, and when you type the validate start, and you can continue to type next string or next characters. So in the previous lesson, we continue from here. So I comment the submit and recommend this submit function here. So we create a new file of JavaScript. We have async validate.js and validate.js. What about validate.js? This file is used for synchronous validation, and it is normal as in the previous lesson. So it is quite simple. You can add some of the condition here to validate username and password. If you have password, you can add it here. So what about the asynchronous validation? In the file async validate and the async validate function, we define a timer, and this timer will call the resolve after ms millisecond. And the asynchronous validate means that you call this after 1 second. So it is something like a fetch server for tasks up 1000 millisecond. And you can check as in the previous lesson, and you in this case you do not use the submission arrow, but you use the true to throw the arrow with the field name username to the screen. So in the contact form, you import two of the file here, validate and async validate from here. And we have one prop. Yes, remove this not unnecessary code. So add validate here and async validate here. So you also have a field name async blur field. It means username. Means that you have to add asynchronous blur apply for username. And there is a props here mean async validating. It will be true or false, and when it is true, it will show to the screen. So you can add a text to here, a text with orange color or yellow color to determine that the user is typing, and the asynchronous validation is processing. So this will give you a result that if you type, yes, when you type it will show validating when you type, yes. And when the validating is occur, you can also type more. So it is quite convenient for you to work to type and see the current result immediately, and you do not have to wait until the validation process finish. Okay, so it is now end of my lesson today about asynchronous and asynchronous blur validation with Redux form in React Native. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel or download code in GitHub here.